Steamboat Willie, the cartoon that was created in 1928 by Walt Disney. Yeah, you know it. We all know it. Well, now it's public domain and everybody can just freely use it. Yep, you heard me. You can freely use it. That's why I'm posting this video. Basically, Steamboat Willie is a cartoon that was created after Walt Disney lost Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, a character that's long forgotten by most people. And, well, as you can see here, this is very old, and, you know, the quality's really down. But, yeah. Basically, it took a really long time for Walt Disney to create the character of Mickey, because he was trying to protect the character, obviously. It took a really, really long time, because, you know, after what happened with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, when he was bought by another company, he had to create, you know, Mickey Mouse. But anyway, this cartoon, most people know what this is. Steamboat Willie, first Mickey cartoon, which really actually, in actuality, isn't really. First one was actually soundless, but this is I'd say this is the first, like, with sound Mickey cartoon, because the first one obviously was Playing Crazy from 1927. I think it was 1927. I'm not sure. I think, no, 1927 is when Oswald, you know, he got bought by another company. So, I mean, animation isn't that great, but it's good for its time. I mean, for a cartoon anyway. It's kind of weird. So, I mean, it's a cartoon. Like, all cartoons are weird. And I find it funny how, like, old cartoons, they always have, like, you got, like, I don't know, like, for example, like in Looney Tunes, when you got, like, a little block of TNT, and it says TNT on it, I find that funny. Or, like, a bag that says potatoes, or something. Or, yeah, like, how it says boat tickets, all that jazz. That's funny. I don't know if you can see how that cow has like a little tag on there. It says like, is that I don't know. Oh, then there's Mickey getting a cow. Oh, it's almost like, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Huh. Oh, that was a bad idea, Mickey. Really bad idea. So, as you heard, this cartoon was a really hard time to, like, it took a really long time for, like, this to even get made, because, you know, like, sounds were, like, really vague back then, and they didn't really have sounds until maybe, like, the late 20s, like, around this time. So, yeah, and then, like, yeah, so. And then, there's Minnie running after Mickey because, you know, I think he forgot to get her, so. She's also public domain, if you didn't know that. Actually, all the characters in this entire production are public domain. So, not all the variants of the characters, just this variant, so, yeah. Okay, so Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, he was a character that, he was actually Walt Disney's very first character, if you don't know about him. There's, like, several different, they have a few games with Oswald in them, like, I bet Mickey and everybody too. So, you play those if you want to know more about, Oswald. If you're not a gamer, I'll just tell you right ahead. So, Oswald, basically, well, obviously he's a lucky rabbit, no dip. I mean, obviously. Basically, okay. He basically the same plot as Mickey Mouse. There's still Pete. There's not Minnie, but there's this other character named Hortensia, who's basically the Minnie Mouse of these cartoons. And it was all soundless. Like, you couldn't, yeah. There was no sound. So people loved him only for a couple years. It was like almost like a trending fad. So it wasn't like a huge big deal. But Oswald was still loved by the people that, you know, watched him. At the time, there wasn't really that much cartoons around besides maybe like a few other ones, but like, you know, a few like, I don't know. Popeye was an idea for a while. I'm not sure, but from what I know, these were the only cartoons around. So yeah, Oswald. I think Oswald wasn't the very first cartoon character, because there was a cartoon called something. I don't know. You can look it up. The very first cartoon ever. It came out in like 1898 or something, and it would look really vibrant. So yeah. Sorry, I'm saying so a lot. I don't know why. Anyway. So. Oh, I said it again. This cartoon has not been colorized yet, but I have a feeling that they're gonna make a colored version of this in the future, and I think that'd be really cool. Because or CGI remake. That'd be wild. I already saw this Unreal Engine 5 remake. It looked really wild, like really wild. Like I was like, whoa. I mean, it's still the same audio, but like, oh my gosh, it was like insanely realistic. So, yeah. Steamboat Willie. Yeah, the cartoon we all know and love. And, you know, I mean, not all of us like it. Not all of us know exactly what it is. Because this is a very old cartoon. And a lot of people probably forgot about it. And here, look at this. I find it very funny. It says potato bin. Right here. Potato bin. So he takes a knife and starts cutting potatoes. And then there's the bird.